Rally fans, I'm Raptor in Motion, and today I'm going to list the best realism and immersion mods for Dirt Rally that still allow you to play online. To preface, all of these mods are cosmetic only and do not change any of the car physics or allow you to cheat the game in any way. Cheaters suck and ruin the game for everyone. With that said, let's get straight into it. Number 1. Dirt Rally Mod Manager. This is a handy one-stop tool for installing all kinds of mods for Dirt Rally. All you have to do is download the files you want and drag and drop them onto the manager window. This installs the mod automatically into the necessary places with no faffing around on your part. I personally only use it for the installation of skins, and with 86 or so of them so far for a multitude of cars, it's so easy to switch them in and out using this tool. Just find the car that you've downloaded a skin for, and you'll see all the skin slots available for you to use. Some cars have 9 slots, some only have 1. Pick a slot and install the skin you want. When you load up the game, it'll be there. Easy. Number 2. Anti-lag sound. This mod reactivates some anti-lag sound that was apparently present in an earlier game version but was taken away by Codemasters for some reason. In simple terms, it introduces a lot more of that popping sound that everyone loves, as we can hear now. Number 3. Dirtier mod. As the name implies, the aim of the mod is to make cars not only dirtier, but generally to get them dirty more quickly. The dirt build-up rate is increased throughout all surfaces: mud, tarmac, sand, gravel, etc., yet carefully balanced depending on location and surface. There are 6 tiers of options for this mod, the lowest being half the default amount of dirt, all the way up to an overkill amount of dirt. In my opinion, this increases the immersion tenfold, especially when driving through a single stage in Wales in the pissing rain. All you can see during your run is dirt and mud all over the windows. The replay has just become a joy to watch.
Caution crest and down.
Number 4. Particles Plus. In short, this mod reworks particle effects for more oomph, changing 3000 plus emitters in the game to increase the amount of particles generated under specific conditions. The main focus has been on skidding, sliding and collisions, with a slight increase in particle density for the general dust and smoke effects. This is seen most obviously in the grease stages, where the dust kick-up becomes huge and hangs in the air for ages. When watching replays, you can barely see the car powering away a lot of the time as the dust is just so dense. I do recommend turning your in-game particle settings down a notch, as on ultra setting it does tend to chug and slow down a little. Number 5. More car movement. By tuning the head and body physics in certain files, the body and head can now move around independently of the car. By default, all these settings were set to 0, which meant that your in-game eyeballs were glued to the headrest. With this mod, you can now actually feel like a person inside the car, rather than being the car, with the car seemingly pitching and rolling around you. Number 6. Weather improvements. This mod is actually split up into 6 parts, one for each of the locations in the game. They replace the sky textures on some or most of the stages, adding much more realistic views and colour palettes. Think of them as like HD skybox replacements in Skyrim. My favourite is probably Finland, adding a beautiful pink colour for some of the night stages, and you'll probably find yourself looking out at the views rather than concentrating on the road. And as a quick bonus mod to end on, helmet Sebastien Ogier. This replaces not only the helmet that your driver wears to a swanky looking official Red Bull one, it also changes the default clothes for both the driver and co-driver to a more realistic looking attire. They look particularly good in Red Bull skin cars, but look great in general, especially in the replays.
Continues past junction.
And that's it for my best realism and immersion mods for Dirt Rally. As single player can get a little boring, I still wanted to be able to join in the online leagues that are held every now and again. The Sim Rally and Race Department leagues being the best that I've seen around. These mods will also still allow you to save your game and setups, get achievements on Steam, and perhaps most importantly, not get yourself a Steam ban. If you found this information helpful or not, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.